She was born in a one-room cabin with no electricity, no running water, and walls so thin the cold came right through. 12 kids. One bed for 3 or 4 of them at a time. Her father paid the doctor who delivered her with a sack of cornmeal. That is how Dolly Parton entered the world on January 19, 1946, in Locust Ridge, Tennessee. Most people know the rhinestones, the wigs, the empire. Far fewer understand that every glittering thing that came later was powered by something much quieter and more painful. Her mother, Avi Lee, made her a winter coat from leftover scraps of fabric. Different colors, different textures, stitched together with stories from the Bible. Dolly walked into school proud. The other children laughed. They called it rags. They tried to tear it off her. She went home and cried. Years later, she turned that exact moment into coat of many colors. And she never forgot what the mockery taught her. The worst part of poverty is not the hunger or the cold. It is the shame. Her father, Robert Lee, could not read or write. He worked tobacco fields and construction until his body gave out. Dolly watched him. She absorbed the lesson that hard work is non-negotiable. From her mother, she absorbed music, storytelling, and a stubborn kind of hope. She wrote her first song at 5 years old about a corncob doll her mother made for her. Corn silk for hair. A dress of husks. She named it Little Tiny Tassel Top and sang to it like it was the only friend she had. In a house that crowded, you either made yourself heard or you disappeared. Dolly chose to be heard. She sang into a tin can on the porch. She performed in church. By 10, she was on local radio. The day after she graduated high school, she left for Nashville with almost nothing. She has said she did not fully realize how poor they were while she was living it. She had love. She had faith. She had music. That combination became the engine. Every major hit that followed carried some piece of those mountains. The shame, the pride, the refusal to stay small, the understanding that a person is only poor if they choose to be. Dolly Parton did not escape poverty by forgetting it. She built an entire career by remembering it more clearly than almost anyone else. The rhinestones were never the point. They were just the armor she put on so the little girl in the coat of many colors could keep walking into rooms that once would have laughed her out. And that is why the story still hits so hard. Because the most glamorous woman in country music never really left the cabin. She just made the whole world sit down and listen to what it felt like to grow up inside it.